Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's going to work for me. Let's, alright. No companion this time. Going to go see Calcelmo, the wizard. I've already spoken to Enther, and he's told me that only Calcelmo can help translate Gallus's journal. So, that's where we're going. And I'm having a hard time getting my chat window to come up like it's supposed to. The only reason I'm doing that, I'm not so presumptuous as to assume that anybody would want to see an old guy playing a video game, but apparently there were people in chat once, and my son was talking to them for me because I was clueless. Yeah, that's me. Clueless. Daddy may be clueless, but he does love to play video games.
What is it?
Why have I got this Windows busy circle going on? It's just a bad sign. Is it a sign of something awful?
Ah, yes, my matchmaker. What is it I can do for you? Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings.
Perhaps I could view your work.
Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed. While I appreciate the sentiment, I still have to decline. Being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need to keep my research a secret.
I don't admire secrecy.
Well, I'm not blind to the fact that you've been instrumental in improving my affairs of the heart. If you wish, you may enter my tower to view the museum section. But I'm afraid the laboratories are still off limits. That's the best I can offer.
All right. Guess we can do that. Alrighty.
Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission.
Well, let me look at you and maybe we can...
Because Calcelmo doesn't want anyone to go in. He runs the museum. He makes the rules. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel.
Let me face you, you coward. Whatever. I'm going in. I have a key. Alright. Now, I've only done this mission once before, a long time ago. And I still have that freaking Windows spinner.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there.
As I recall, I don't need to hide these guys. I can just kind of
Said he
wander
needed every man he could get to protect his research. Better than us. We lost 3 good men to the traps up there. And for what? Just to see another damn spiker playing around.
No, I'm not supposed to go in here. So once I'm in here, I gotta be sneaky. Sneaky. Let's pop a potion and take a peek. I made a bunch of them during my last little outing, but they're not very good because I'm not a very good alchemist.
Our work must not be disturbed. Kill any intruders on sight. Call for backup if you're needed, but let no one through.
As you say, sir.
How do I get in there again? I can't remember. It's going to be one of those levels, guys. Getting a phone call. Just a second. Yellow. Hi. I'm trying to stream. What are you doing? Oh, what is your newfound success, son? Congratulations. Well, I'm very, very happy for you, son. Let's talk a little bit later, okay? Yeah, right now. I even have a microphone. All right, bye-bye. That was my son who wanted to share with me his the good news of the fact that he had gotten $80 in donations from streaming. But like, he's really good and I suck, so you get what you pay for with me, and of course you don't have to pay anything, so congratulations on your fantastic bargain. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah. Oh, great. Guards' quarters, naturally. So a lot of good this did me. I can't remember how I'm supposed to get in there. Got to go... Thank goodness I'm a Khajiit with my padded little feet. I can't remember how to do it. Oh wait, don't tell me that I just screwed this. Yeah, it's barred from the other side. I think I can kill these guys, can't I? I won't get into trouble, will I? What the hell? might just have to kill him. Because I'm such an animal that way. How I deplore violence. Oh wait, I've got a new shield that I haven't yet favorited. All right, they're going to try to kill me on sight, so.
By order of the Yard, stop right there.
Wait, that's the city guard. Crap. I don't want to fight you guys. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight you. What I would rather do.
Remind me of my cousin's cat.
It's okay. Oh, this is where I needed to go.
What do you think this is?
Of course. Now, if only I'd known this before. I'm just going to run around until they kill me. So I don't have it in my heart to kill these guys. So I'm going to do a little recon
My
here.
cousin's cat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, if I would have remembered this. Just go up here. Yeah. All right. What, they're gonna like lose interest in me? Am I okay?
Where are you?
Where are you?
That's ridiculous. These guards suck.
Oh well. Must have run off.
Yes, yes, he did. I am not the Khajiit you are looking for. Move along. Move along. Alright, where the hell am I? Okay. It's a good thing I'm sneaky. Yeah, I remember that. I'm still not where I need to be. I wonder if that's one of the guards that I can kill. I swear to God, the people that make these buildings are just...
Is someone there?
No,
Back up! I need some help in here.
you don't need any help. I'm not even here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm just a figment of your imagination. How the hell do you get in there? I don't remember. I don't remember. I do remember that I needed some paper and charcoal first. Oh, come on. Give me a break already. Is it fun? Yeah, eat something. place is lousy with cops. Lousy with them. So. Oops. 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 Is this the way I ran? No. Probably. I'm so far away from where I need to be. I'm just going to scratch this whole thing. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah. Dying from gas poison. Oh, that was nice. That was a pleasure. That was a joy. Put out of my misery. Oh, I get it. This is my cursor. All right. Now, where am I? Okay. So I'm supposed to go up. I've got to go all the way up and around. That's the only way I can get to it. But I don't know how to do that even. All right. Let's try it again. I might just run. I might just run like hell. This is a diabolical quest.
You heard me, Captain. Our work must not be disturbed. Kill any intruders on sight. Call for backup if you need it, but let no one through.
As you say, sir.
Steal this stuff so that badly. Isn't there like a unusual gem in here somewhere?
Intruder! Help!
I gotta go fix my shield again.
You'll make a fine run.
I clearly need to work on my stamina.
You remind me of my cousin's cat. Killed that too. No more. I yield. I yield.
That's the only kind of yield I can take. Yeah. I already got that stuff. Look, I can't even beat you, and your stuff sucks. What does that say about me? Not much. Not much at all.
Where are you?
I'm in my litter box. Well, let's go on with the cat jokes, shall we? No, I guess you're not.
Huh?
You a guard? One of the guards? Oh, wizard guard.
Against Skyrim and its people. What say you in your defense?
I don't want to deal with you guys. This is where we go. I don't want to fight. I just want to get through here.
What do you think this is?
I think it's a foot race. That's what I think it is.
You can't hide from me.
Sure I can. Cannot remember how I'm supposed to be able to get there. And just a second. I've got a laptop. You know, it's about time for me to break out some of these magic spells I rarely use. This one. Shall we do it? Let's do it.
What was that?
You can't hide. Can't hide from me. You can't hide from me.
Prepared to die.
You know, is there a way to turn those blades on? I thought there was.
Found you.
No, you didn't. 'Cause I'm not here.
I'm getting out of
Where are you?
Oh. I can
Where
actually
are
kill this
you?
one.
I knew I'd find you. I knew I'd find you.
You one of the guards?
Make a fine mark, cat. You remind me of my cousin. Kill that too.
Wizard guards. My stamina.
Easily blocked.
Well, what we'll do is we'll throw down a potion here.
Cat. Cousin's cat. Kill that too. You're worst. Make a fine rock, cat. I can't.
this last one? There you are.
I'll kill you if I have to. You won't get the best of me.
Guess I better get a little more potion, eh? Pissing me off.
You'll need to find love, cat.
Anybody else? Are there any more? Can I heal myself in a little bit of peace? Thank you. Whoops, whoops. Alright, now. First of all, sorry about all the dead people. And yes, I know I have a level up that I can use. I'm just, I don't know. I'd like to save. I'd like to save some of that stuff. I should start using daggers. Take advantage of maybe a sneak perk or two. Alright, now where were we? Trying to figure out our way there. So there's no way to get through here. There's no way to get through there. This is just a dead end. And one of these hallways had like poison gas in it.
Someone there? Over here! Hurry! You'll make a fine rug, cat!
Oh man.
It's nothing! You remind me of my cousin's cat. Kill that too.
Your taunts are getting old with me.
You're routed! Folk now! Die, damn you!
Good grief. I'm so weary of the killing. But I'll make an exception in your case.
No.
And your gold will be of no use to you any longer, so it might as well be of use to me. I'm trying to remember where that doggone poison is. Did I check them already?
Yes, I'm positive I heard something.
All right. If there is a thief, he won't leave this tower alive. But shouldn't we inform Master Calcelmo?
I'll deal with my uncle. Just go.
Well, I really would like to sneak out if I can. That's my favorite thing. To be sneaky.
Scour this place from top to bottom.
And by scour, I mean just look around. I'm totally going to go visible again while these guys are walking by me. Or... Oops. Shit. I clicked on the wrong thing. I guess I should start working on my magicka. A little. I've been really focusing on my sneakation. Oops. That's not what I want. There we go. Okay. Maybe I'm going to save my perk. I think I'll do that. Alright. I've had as much fun skulking as I can. I think I'll just tuck my rubbing it away in a safe place. Use my cat-like reflexes if I can get over this thing. Come on, man. Once again, I think I'll just use my cat-like reflexes. My cat-like reflexes to fall to my death, probably, the way I'm going. I can't remember. Can I go down here? It won't let me, will it? Yeah, I remember jumping down before. Just a bunch of little jumps. Oh, look at this right here. Okay. I remember that. It's not that big a deal. Back to the snow. All right.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
All right.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
Well, it's probably pretty good advice, little sister. Howdy, Karliah.
Back? Was there something else? I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't.
Nothing is inappropriate to
rubbing,
you,
eh?
in theory.
I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please.
All right.
This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
That bastard.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
We can't talk about that.
I'm sorry, Enther.
Yeah.
I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Karliah. You don't have to say a word.
Okay. So
listen. All I want is the truth to be revealed to the guild. They respected Karliah, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
Oh, all right.
If you ever manage to gain entry to the college, and you find trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becoming a burden, come visit me. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
Righty. That does that.
If you have further need of me, you can find me in the college.
Later,
Let's hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the guild. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect.
Mercer. It just makes me so angry. I mean, thieves and temples, it just doesn't add up.
I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
Given enough gold, I will understand what you mean. Again, dear listener, I'm not speaking as myself, I'm speaking as my Khajiit character. I'd understand better if less mystery was involved.
As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
Well, since you could have killed me, I mean, very well, we do it your way for now.
I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon.
Okay.
In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
I will put it to good use, Karliah.
If the guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Oh, I get my own Nightingale blade.
I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of goods. Bring me whatever you find, and I'll see what I can do.
Well, that's nice. You know, my own Nightingale blade. In this this playthrough, I'm not doing smithing, which is normally my thing. I love smithing, but I'm trying to say. I mean, I've listened to the other Skyrim people talk about how when all you do is focus on smithing early on, it levels you in a weird way. So I'm just going to go ahead and play it this way this time. All right. So my dwarven sword, which has the same damage, minus the little magic thing, I think I'll just sell it. Alright. Get a little low on arrows. Alright. What are you doing down here in our secret clubhouse, little girl?
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Oh. I love this music. It's so relaxing. Alright. I think I'm going to go sell some of this stuff.
I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of goods. Bring me whatever you find.
You
taking me up on my offer, eh?
Yeah, well,
business.
Can you do it?
Business is actually... However, as promised, I'll still be more than...
I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild.
I guess you will buy
Show
things.
me what you
That's
got.
good. That's good. Do I want this? I want to sell this. Do I want this? No, I don't want those either. Do I want the Staff of Zombies? Do I want to learn how to cast that spell? Maybe I'll hang on to that and disenchant it. Someday it will benefit me. Alright. I can sell this. I'll hang on to this. Sell this. Oh, I should have been wearing this. Oh well. Frostbite venom. Sell it all. I never use it. I need to have that handy. As a matter of fact, I need to go get some ingredients and make that before I deal with Mercer, because I used it before and it worked really well. Just to sort of put him into a little coma so I can whack on him with a sword, you know? It does work. I'll hang on to this nonsense here. I'm not so much into the poisons too much. Yeah. Except I will make them and sell them. What the hell? He's a good friend. I'll give him a deal on that one. Alright.
My gods.
Give my regards to Karliah if you see her. Those
fools are fighting.
They're actually fighting. Hey, what did you do?
Whoops. Sorry. Where is that? Yeah, kicking my ass. Your hot taco breath. Your jalapeno halitosis. That was not intended to sound like sort of a stereotyping any sort of ethnic group or food group for that matter. I happen to like it very, very much. Alright, about mine. The trigger is not working as well as I would like it to.
What is it?
It's a dragon already.
Higgins?
Yeah. You could say that. I like how in Skyrim they like walk away as soon as the dragon dies, and then they come running back as though they weren't actually participants in that war. See this guy here? He's going to come running back. He's going to be amazed when he did more work than I did.
I've never seen such a thing.
Well, of course not. And you fought well, dear soldier. You fought well. I don't want to take that off because I'm using a no underwear body mod, and if I take her armor off, well, it's going to be a problem for me as a streamer. That was so embarrassing in one of my first streams. I did that. I innocently just stripped everything from everybody, which is what you do to have stuff to sell. And doggone it if there wasn't a somewhat enhanced, fairly realistic looking naked body laying there right in the middle of my stream. It was terrible. Right. Nobody wants to broadcast that sort of nonsense. If by nobody we mean me. Store my bones. I store my miscellaneous stuff in here, like ingots. I'll store that. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Store that. Store that. The light stuff I will carry. I need to sell that nonsense. And carrying some of that litany of larceny stuff. Alright. And have I got any ingredients I need to get rid of? I don't have any. Alright. I like to keep them in my satchel. Hey, Mary Jane.
Let's get going.
She's a mod. She modded a follower mod. She's very good. She's a good one-handed weapon. She will dual-wield. And she's... the thing I like about her is that she's got a good sneak. So she's quiet. For somebody like me, it's really nice for this character.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
The character that the follower that I'm really looking forward to having is
everything's for sale, my friend.
Dark Brotherhood
Some may call
Initiate.
this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Because I use the female one, and she's just a really good dual-willed fighter. When you give her a forsworn sword in her offhand. And of course she's essential, so she won't die. So I think I need those flawless garnets for something. I can't remember for sure. I'm thinking I need to hang on to my flawless stuff. I can sell that one. That I can sell. I can give this nonsense away. I need that. Okay, and I think I'm keeping these. Okay, I think that's about it.
Do come back.
To be checking out my butt on the way out.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke.
My very first character was a Breton. Kind of weirded me out that my only racial relative in Whiterun was such a creepy guy.
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deeds.
As for marriage, this character has not married yet. benefit of Skyrim marriage is, of course, having that income, extra source of income. And for a follower, also you get a good one. Mjall is probably one of my favorite marriageable followers. The very first game I played, I married Camilla there at Riverwood, simply because, I don't know, she said yes and I wanted to be married, you know, I wanted to see what it was like. But
come to Dragon's Reach
another
to
version
discuss
of the game,
ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
I married Mjall and I liked her. She's, of course, noisy. She talks all the time. Yeah. So right now for enchanting, I'm mostly just learning stuff from things that I don't want or don't need to sell. I'm not really doing any enchanting for the same reason I'm not doing smithing at this point. I'm just kind of leveling the skills that I really want to work on for my character, my primary skills. Sneaking, archery, probably lockpicking, pickpocketing. I need to work on them also. Alright. So, we're at the point now where we're needing to go back, and I want to do the Thieves Guild quest right up to the point where I kill Mercer, Frey, and I get the that lockpick, but I don't want to turn it in. I want to start the Dark Brotherhood quests. Whoops. I want to start the Dark Brotherhood quests first. They're going to make me go through the tunnels this time, aren't they? Yes, they are. Going to tab out for just a second. I remember wondering why they wouldn't let me go through the normal Thieves Guild entrance on this part, but I don't remember exactly why, but I remember going, oh, that's why. I did it. So, there we go. Mary Jane. If you want a good companion right off the bat.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am.
Don't you worry.
Are you ready to face the guild?
Darn right I am. By your side, friend. Yeah.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Well, they better not give you any trouble, because trouble with you is trouble with me, Karliah.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
What are you going to do to me? Smother me with your sideburns?
I don't care if you're best buddies with the Guildmaster. I'll still smash in your skull if you try anything.
I'm just seeing lips flapping. That's all I'm seeing, buddy. Sorry. Kind of pissing me off. The only problem with Mjall is that they made her walk like a dude. You know, there's the dude walk and the more feminine walk.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Karliah, or I'll cut you down where you stand.
Not like
Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the Guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years. Gallus was looking into it, but was murdered.
How could Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
Oh,
You
yeah?
didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
Get to it, Delvin. For crying out loud.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
In what world do people walk 25 feet away from the door when they get done? Only to go back in.
By the 8. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
Damn him!
The gold. It's yours. Why? It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
So,
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin.
it's really inappropriate right now, Delvin, if you don't mind.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Karliah. I mean, everything.
Her Kernons are walks on the beach.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Karliah. I mean, I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
I guess I should tell him this. Yeah.
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place.
I'll take care of it, Brynjolf.
Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
Oh, I'm totally capable of doing that, Brynjolf. So what's missing from the vault?
Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone.
Plans for what?
Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the Guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the Guild, we must have had a few dozen.
How could he have opened the vault door alone?
I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable.
Clearly not. It's impenetrable.
Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the 2nd floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry.
Alrighty. You mentioned a watchdog.
Huh. That'd be Vold. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning.
Uh-oh. That crazy Vex. Alright, let's go talk.
Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman.
Well, yeah, I know. But on the other hand, you don't want to go. So I guess it's gotta be me. Alright. Let's go learn what Vex knows based on her intimate acquaintance.
Stabbed in the back. It's like the Dark Brotherhood all over again.
Need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast. That pig? Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know.
No idea what I want to know. I want to know everything.
I'm good for it.
Vold? Good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vold understands is gold. A man after my own heart.
I promise.
So, buy him off?
Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less.
I don't know.
While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's manor. I would.
As if I needed permission.
I heard what happened. Guild owes you thanks for bringing this to light.
Yeah, well. We'll see. We'll see.
I dare Mercer to come back here. He sets 1 foot in a cistern and I'll cut it off.
I know, Sapphire.
I dare Mercer to come back here. He sets 1 foot in a cistern and I'll cut it off.
I pretty much got the gist of it downstairs, friend. Alright. Well, let's just, do I want to talk? Maybe I'll unlock the gate, then go talk to Maven Blackbriar. This thing's really busting my chops. Alright, let's go talk to Maven. You know, I don't mind doing a little extra legwork. And get some speech skill points or something. That's nice. What time is it anyway? She's probably having breakfast. Doesn't she live over here? I'm trying to remember. Just the right time. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh?
I
It's just as
presume you're
well.
bothering
Doubt
me
your
for a good
combat
reason.
prowess would prove valuable in a real battle.
Vold? Why would you want to help that idiot? He owes me a steep debt. In fact, he's lucky all I did was force him to work for Mercer. A few years back, I commissioned a unique quill from a good friend of mine in Winterhold. Vold was tasked with getting it here safely, and it ended up at the bottom of Lake Honrick. The wizards called it the Quill of Gemination, and demanded a tremendous amount of gold to have it made. If you can locate the quill and return it to me, something Vold was too stupid to do himself, I'll consider the debt satisfied. I had Vold meet the caravan from Winterhold on the western end of the lake, so he could avoid the roads. The idiot got lost in the mist and ran his boat right over some rocks, sending it straight to the bottom. He's too stupid to remember where he was, and any attempt I've made to find it in the past has been unsuccessful.
Maybe I should just kill Vold. No, I mean, any ideas where I can look?
Vold said his rowboat struck some rocks. I'd check under the water near one of the small islands in the lake. Perhaps you should start at the docks and work your way out towards Golden Glow Estate.
Thanks, Maven. Okay.
I believe we're done.
Yeah.
I was trained by some of the finest warriors in all Skyrim.
You know,
to wield a blade as if it was an extension of my own arm.
he's an essential character. I tried to kill him in another game, just because he irritated me. Didn't work. You know, you can't even approach, you can't do Mjol's mission to ever. I actually like her.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh. I picked up
Okay.
a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
I'll find some.
Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
I know where to find them.
Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
Yes, they
You think you know pain, do you? Try watching your wife and daughter burn alive after they've been ravaged by brigands. That's pain, my friend.
Well, thanks for the story. Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Until next time.
That
My husband
cracks me up.
Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Cracks me up every time. Divines bless your kind heart. Till next time. Alright.
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
Well, let's look at this guy. Maul. Alright, start at the docks. Work your way to Golden Glow. I'm wondering, I can't remember whether or not this gives you a little map pointer to be helpful. It's not going to, is it? I've found it before, and I remember it was somewhere like in between these boats. Somewhere in between these boats. There we go. goodness you don't have to hold your breath while you're working on the locks. That would suck. Hey, Bigelow. This is the microphone that comes with the high-end $16 Logitech headset that I got at Kmart here in New York City. 16 bucks. That's all I paid for it. All right. Quill of Gemination. There we go. Now I get to go deal with Maven again, which is always a pleasure. So are you going to be streaming tonight, Bigelow? Forward to you streaming, and just I'll call you later and we'll talk. I already killed the old lady. Let's see if Maven's still here.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you,
I
friend?
presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Yeah, I am.
Really? I wrote that off a long time ago. Well, I suppose I need to fulfill my end of the bargain. Give this document to Vold. It frees him from the debt, but I never want to see him in Riften again.
Alrighty. See, a little extra legwork, and one lowlife has his life spared so that he can go off and victimize other people, which probably makes it sound like it's not such a good idea to save the lowlife's life.
Huh? Ha! Found you!
Well, so much for all that work, Mary Jane. If you weren't so precious, I'd be angry. All right. Did all that work so I wouldn't have to kill him. And then she killed him instead. That was funny. I'm just going to let her kill everybody inside for me. No, wait. We need to sneak. That's what we need to do. It's okay. I'm not angry anymore. Come on up, if you can. Do you know how to make your way up here? Well, we'll figure it out. Because I can always work on my sneak.
Welcome to the city of free man. A springtime in Ozros Makai. Huh?
Can't see me because I'm so sneaky. kill him already. I'm feeling bad
You
for him.
start running so I can stab you in the back. Mercy!
I'm going.
All right. Do-de-do-do. Do-de-do-do. Let's take a look, see what Mercer's got. Whoops, I didn't mean to take all that. That nonsense. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for... Yeah, I forgot. I got a little dizzy with the possibility of wealth here, and sort of forgot. Nord's Arise. It didn't look valuable enough to do anything, but you never know. Oops. So, downstairs we go. Trying to remember, how do I get that's right. Okay. Wouldn't it be cool if in real life you could open something up and it would say, you'd hear like a little suspicious tone or something that would let you know. Yeah. Yeah, the first time I also poked around, I just followed the arrow and just almost broke my controller in frustration. Terribly frustrating. It's one of those puzzle floors, isn't it? Yeah. Wish I could remember. Yeah. I just run my ass across there. And since I'm only level 14 and I haven't done the High Hrothgar thing, Honey, come through, please. I am so sorry, Mary Jane. She's such a good fighter, but sometimes she's sort of my little big-headed buddy who does big-headed people things. And then she looks at me so sweetly when I talk about her. It's terrible. I'm totally sorry. All right. Yeah, I knew that one. Gosh, doggone it. I'm pretty good in that green. Feeling a little lightheaded. Ooh, chill rend. As I remember, the sword kind of sucks, doesn't it? Gotta get it anyway. Really? You liked it that much? All right. Look, damage 13. What is it? That's the frost damage sword, isn't it? All right. This is a book that I have in every home that I buy because it's really kind of funny and a little bit naughty, you know. But it's bawdy. Let's just put it that way. Maybe I'll keep it just as a souvenir. Thank you. Oops. Many thanks. Mercer's plans. Bust of the Grey Fox. Is this important? Can't remember. Is there a reason to take the bust of the Grey Fox, or is it just typical nonsense? Alright. So does this treasure down here respawn? I can't remember. Or is it just a one-time thing? I mean, it seems like it ought to be a one-time thing, but for some reason I remember somebody telling me that it respawned.
Huh?
Who's that? Who dat?
Someone there?
Like a secret symbol. There goes Mary Jane. Killing people. Alright, fine. Let's kill the guy. Where is he?
You can't hide from me.
We're not hiding, dude. Hello? Mary Jane, should we just go? Do we really want
I'm going to enjoy this.
You look like you're enjoying it right now. There she goes. Alright. I'm out of here. You go ahead and kill your vagrant. Me, I'm going to the Ragged Flagon. Which is hard to say, by the way. It could be easy to make a terrible mistake saying that. Well, while you've been sitting at your desk,
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end? Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
Probably some little condo in Brazil, having little people wave palm fronds and feed him grapes. Then we have to stop him.
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Karliah and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lad.
Which is going to be in 2 seconds right now.
Not now, lad. Karliah said it was important.
I'm just standing here.
Wanted to say something to you.
So much repressed anger in this room.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen,
what do you
the
need?
decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a Nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Okay.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
And I will meet you at the stone. Meet you at the stone. Meet you at the stone.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
I know.
Back from a job, huh? Hope it went well.
Well, I can't talk to you about that. It's secret.
I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay?
I'll tell you what I'm up to, but it's top secret, so I can't.
Some other time, perhaps.
Alright, that was fun.
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for you?
Wish you were scripted to tell me your real name, but you're not. Probably don't even have one. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is run back to... Well, let's see what time of day it is here, first of all. p.m. Alright, I'll go sell a few things. And... stick Mary Jane somewhere
What do you
because
need, my friend?
I'm pretty sure I can't use her on the next mission anyway. Next 2 missions. So... that's what we'll do.
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
You're going to be the death of me with that single line that you have.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you?
Sorry about threatening you before, but I would...
I have all sorts of interesting items for sale. Have you looked around?
No.
Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Alrighty. Well, I'm Chilrend. That's a good sword. According to somebody who has a great deal of experience. I'm hanging on to that. Get rid of this one. I think I'm going to learn that spell, so I'll hang on to this. I need to get some good daggers because I'm getting some good dagger ability here shortly. My next level up. So I'll get some steel ingots and maybe do some work. I need that. Yeah. Gotta hang on to that. Gotta hang on to that. Oh, good. That would be nice if they would keep him. He would be much happier. I think I can give that one, sell that one. Worked my butt off for this. It's gone. I'm saving this one for a bedside book.
Aye.
I better learn that spell while I'm thinking about it. Alrighty. A game at dinner? What was this? What was this about? Nothing.
Pickings, maybe trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Not gonna take that book. You picky son of a gun. It's probably because I stole it. That's probably why. No. So what else do I have that I can get rid of here? Nothing. I'll get rid of this. Alright.
Good day.
Good day. All right. So Bigelow, still
There's a nip in the air.
Playing Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. One of these days we're going to have to get together on Borderlands and play that. I think that would be fun.
You go on ahead.
Alright, so you hang tight here. I'm going to get some sleep to get that. See, I'm not getting the notification that I'm getting the well-rested benefit from this bed for the skill increase. I wonder if it's bugged. Bugged. Oh, where am I supposed to go? Okay. I have to go out the south gate. Yeah, I think I'll do it. I really want the... Where was I? Yeah, I'm just going to start using these. I can sneak up on somebody. This is new for me, this whole sneaking thing. I'm not... Naturally, I really like the sword and shield thing.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
Okay. What kind of an edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
Typical Skyrim clubhouse. Carved into a mountain. Lumpy.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
It's about the business of religion. No, wait. The religion of business. No.
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Really? Okay.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's do this.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there.
All right.
Let's...
Whoa!
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
I've never undressed in front of a girl before? Not really. I mean... totally gonna mess this up if I try to explain myself. Alright, let's just go follow Karliah wearing our sweet new costume. Look, it even has a tail hole for a cat. How cool is that? Meow.
I think... Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
An arrangement?
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? By By transacting the oath with Nocturnal, you're entering into a business deal. You'll be provided all of the power and knowledge befitting a Nightingale. You're free to use those powers as you see fit, to further your own goals, or the goals of the Thieves Guild.
Right. And in return?
In return, you'll be required to defend the Twilight Sepulchre and everything within when the need arises. More importantly, upon your death, your spirit will be bound to the Twilight Sepulchre as one of its guardians.
Oh, that's just delightful.
Once the oath has been struck, the terms are binding. Knowing this, are you ready to undergo the ceremony?
Oh, all right.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Where's the western?
Make your head spin, eh?
Yeah, it is. Where's the western circle, Karliah?
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
All right, I'll find the western circle. Wouldn't it be wonderful if...
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Okay. Wouldn't it be wonderful if life had pointers like that one right there?
I think we should pass and take the deal.
I know, we're doing that. You're getting looped there, buddy. Okay. Here I am.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Karliah. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Karliah. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprised me, Karliah. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
You bet it is.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Karliah. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
A little bit of a redundancy there. In the future again. But I'm not going to criticize Nocturnal. English may not be her first language.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
Thanks. He's done more?
Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key unlocks any door?
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
So it's like a brain key. I gotta say the thing. Sounds like no one should possess it. As he holds his nose to keep from looking like a liar.
Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild.
Well, I'll return it.
As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence. And whether you know it or not, Our uncanny luck defines our trade.
This is the first time I ever set out to return something.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Let's go.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
All right.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Why tell this to me?
Karliah and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Me? What about you?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
I don't know what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Then let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the dwarven ruins at Erkenthal. Karliah and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Alrighty. No more small talk.
Until next we meet, lad.
Yeah, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is take a little bit more time and go grab Mary Jane or some of the follower, probably Mary Jane, and do a little alchemy. Go get some ingredients for some paralyzing potions, because during previous playthroughs those seem to work very well on Mercer Frey. And I don't have the slow time shout in that. In order to do that,
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do.
Shush.
We'll speak another time.
Pretty much need to be doing the one of the partisan storylines, either Stormcloaks or Imperial thing, to get those shouts, I think. So I don't want to risk breaking anything in those stories. So I think my best chance for killing him, being pretty low leveled right now, will be paralyzing potion. Just following you. Is there a problem? He's so sensitive. And so that's it. Everybody's just hanging out. Well, not me. I got stuff to do. So, I might take advantage of being in the neighborhood to go run around and catch a few more places. On my map. Actually, I don't want to. I know there are some bears and spiders down here. I don't want to fight them right now. So, I'm going to quit. Fix up my daggers real quick and then shut it down for a minute. I got a couple of ingots in here, I think. Oops, did I steal some silver from somebody? I can't remember. Really ought to do is make some. I don't have any ingredients to make a good smithing potion at this point. Yeah, that'll give me a little bit of a kick on those. A victory arrow. Before signing off.
I work with my mother.
Oh, sorry.
Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Your mother is a nice person. Alright. Alright, see you later.